In 1987, a team of commandos faced the ultimate hunter in the jungles of Central America. 3 years later, the game changed completely. Predator 2 wasn't the sequel fans were expecting, but it delivered something bold, gritty, and unforgettable. Set not in the lush green jungle, but in a sweltering near-future Los Angeles, teetering on collapse, it took the franchise in a risky new direction, and looking back, it might just be the most underrated entry into the Predator saga. Directed by Stephen Hopkins, Predator 2 trades foliage for freeways and foggy mornings for fire escapes. The year is 1997, a dystopian vision of LA plagued by heat waves and gang wars. Crime is rampant and the streets are a war zone. Enter Lieutenant Mike Harrigan, played by the brilliant Danny Glover. He's not a muscle-bound one-liner machine, he's a gritty streetwise cop trying to hold his city together, and suddenly caught in the middle of an invisible war. This wasn't a jungle hunt anymore, this is urban warfare. The biggest twist Predator 2 delivered wasn't in its story, but in its casting. No Arnie, no commandos, no military ops, just a regular guy with grit, gut instinct, and a whole lot of anger. Danny Glover plays it perfectly. Tired, sweaty and outgunned, but never outmatched. He wasn't the biggest guy in the room, but he was the smartest. And when it counted, he proved that he could take down a predator with sheer raw determination. The supporting cast brought chaos and charm. Rubén Blades as Danny Archuleta, Harrigan's loyal partner and one of the first to realise something far more sinister is hunting them. His death raises the emotional stakes early in the film. Bill Paxton, in full scene-stealing form as loudmouth rookie Jerry Lambert. Maria Conchita Alonso as no-nonsense detective Leona Cantrell, holding her own in a man's world. And Gary Busey as Special Agent Peter Keyes, the government spook who thinks he can outsmart the Predator. Each character adds to the escalating madness, giving us a film that's part cop drama, part sci-fi thriller, and 100% Predator. This is where Predator 2 really made history. For the first time we step inside the Predator's world. The trophy room, the ancient skulls, and the infamous Xenomorph skull, a moment that launched 1,000 fan theories and eventually birthed the Aliens vs Predator crossover. We learn that the Predator isn't just a killer, it's part of a culture with rules, honour and hierarchy. And just when you think it's all over, the final twist drops. More Predators. Watching and waiting, a whole ship full of them. Predator 2 turned a monster into a mythology. Stan Winston's team returned with a vengeance, pushing practical effects to new levels. The Predator's gear got an upgrade, with smart discs, net guns, and a combi spear that became iconic. Alan Silvestri also returned with his signature score, ratcheting up the tension with tribal drums and sweeping brass, now layered with futuristic edge to match the cityscape. It's loud, it's raw, it's pure 90s sci-fi action. When it was released in November of 1990, Predator 2 didn't get the love it deserved. Critics were mixed. Audiences weren't sure what to make of a sequel without Schwarzenegger. It made $57 million worldwide, less than half of the original. But over the years, it's grown a massive cult following. But why? Predator 2 took risks. It didn't play it safe. It expanded the franchise. It laid the foundation for the Predator lore that the future films and comics would build upon for decades. And today, it's looked back on as a daring, gritty, and genre-bending sequel that refused to just copy what came before. Predator 2 wasn't just a sequel, it was a turning point. It showed us the Predator in a new light. Dangerous, yes, but also part of something much bigger. It proved that you didn't need Arnold to tell a great Predator story, you just needed a worthy opponent, and Danny Glover delivered. So what do you think? Does Predator 2 deserve more love?